So for those of you that have already finished your APA research paper and presentation, I wanted to provide the opportunity for you to jump into next week's module. If you so choose to work ahead, totally fine. Of course, you don't have to do it starting until Monday of next week, which of course will be, I gotta look at my calendar. The days are passing by. The holidays are going to be up here pretty soon on the 11th. So the week starts on the 11th. Of course, it's one of our last weeks prior to break. But we do have one more week after this week. So when you take a look at the course content, first off, make sure you finish your APA paper and presentation prior to moving forward, which I know I already highlighted. But we're looking at ethical communication. Week 10, ethical communication. What kind of ethics do we have when we communicate with other people? It's very important to make sure we master those skills in healthcare. So when we look, there is, of course, a lecture. Be sure to watch the lecture. It's a full 15 minutes long. And I like to include some stuff when we talk about ethical communication. A lot of times that stems from leadership. What type of leadership is there in the organization? So do you have an ethical leader in your organization? And from that perspective, how do they inspire action? I think the two videos that are listed here are really helpful from the perspective of ethical communication. How do they promote ethics in their organization? I really like that David Marquet, U.S. Navy SEAL, turned the ship around, how he inspired leadership, how he inspired his team in order to promote really positive action. Of course, that consists of promoting an ethical environment in which he led. So take a look at that. Some more information about how do I confront people, effective confrontation, also from an ethical standpoint to make sure it's fair and just. So when you take a look at all those videos, of course, the lecture, read the chapter, make sure to take a look at the PDF file from effective communication from a team standpoint. I think that's really helpful. Take a look at the PowerPoint. Once you do that, make sure you do your discussion post. Your original post, of course, is going to be by Wednesday at midnight, and that date is going to be the 13th, and then your reply by the 17th. By end of day, which is this Sunday. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm looking forward to hearing what you think about this week's material, replying to your post. And of course, keep up the great work. Reach out anytime. I'm happy to help you in whatever capacity I can. Thanks.